welcome to this episode of Joy's World, the Marketing Podcast. I come to you fresh from an argument. When I say fresh, I mean like my heart is beating. Do you know what I mean? Like my head is like, everyone's a dickhead. This is why I hate humans, and this is why we should all be animals. Okay, no, that's like because I don't really like animals either. Do you know what I mean? If I had veins, do I have veins in my neck? I don't think you can see the veins in my neck. But if I was one of those people whose veins you could see in their neck, then they would be popping right now. Now, I just want to start off by saying, right, it's not me. It's never me. It's always them. Okay? That's it. The argument is not my fault. It never will be my fault. And I am perfect in every single way, and they are a donut in every single other way. Okay? I mean, they don't have pink hair like me, so they're a twat. Okay? Everybody knows that I am innocent and beautiful, sexy. Anyways, I feel really sick right now. Like, genuinely, I feel so sick. Like, I just want to throw up all the time. Because obviously I'm up the duff. Do you know what I mean? Can I just say, like, yeah. I mean, I've announced it already on my Instagram, right? That I'm pregnant. I was actually going to do it on here first, but then like I just couldn't bother, right? So, anyways, in my last episode, if you go back and listen to episode 95, and I was like, in my last episode, I was basically saying how shit I was feeling and like how like I felt like my period was going to come, but it hadn't come, and blah 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 blah. And then when I was listening to it back, I was like, shit, bro, you was pregnant, bro. Duh, bitch. The sperm met the egg in that. Do you know what I mean? Why was I talking like that? So yeah, basically, the last time I recorded, I must have been the egg was fertilizing. I don't really know. So what happens? I don't know. Anyways, I am happy that I'm pregnant. I feel very lucky to be pregnant. I feel like a baby is a blessing, and I do feel like it was unexpected, as in obviously like like okay, like so basically like when you do adult wrestling, without like let's say rubber gloves, then obviously like basically sometimes like things can go into other things, like juices go into other juices. And do you know what I mean? So like when I say it's unexpected, I mean like obviously it's unexpected to a certain extent. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't fall off the chair and be like, oh my god, how did this happen? But I've been what's the word? I've been doing this for a long time, and it's only ever caught me once before. Shout out to Janelle. And yeah, so it's just been a lot. I think I just got comfortable and I was just like, oh, it's fine, it's not gonna happen. So basically the moral of the story is, girls, if you don't want to get pregnant like me, woo, and be on the coke instead of the cocktails, I would say get contraception. But the thing is, I wasn't on contraception because I don't like contraception. Like, you guys know, because I spoke about it before, like how the fucking coil made me bleed for 6 months. The pill, I ain't remembering to take that, bruv. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Fuck you and your pill. Like there was just bare. Like I'm like nah. Like every single one I just had a problem with. Yeah. So obviously, man was just doing the whole like. Do you know what I mean? Like live your life and pray. Do you get it? But then obviously, but yeah, it's fine. Anyways, in other news, I've got a boyfriend now. A baby and a boyfriend. Ooh, the double B's. If only I had double B's. If only. I really want a breast reduction, I'm not gonna lie. And this pregnancy is making my boobs get even bigger and even sorer. Like every time I take off my bra, it's like two big fat watermelon just drops. It's fucking, honestly. Even my boyfriend said to me, yeah, that swollen. He was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah, they look, yeah, full. Like, well, they are fucking full. And yeah, the constant sickness, like honestly, right now I've just got a taste in my mouth. I keep getting this horrible taste in my mouth. Um, and I'm eating whatever I want because I had hyperemesis with Janelle, which is like extreme morning sickness. And so the fact that I can even eat still right now, I am. When I say, I mean, like, if I sit in there and I'm like, I just fancy a bit of Nando's, I order Nando's. I don't give a shit. Whether I'm in my overdraft or not in my overdraft, I'm ordering Nando's, okay? If I fancy a bit of McDonald's, I'm ordering McDonald's. I don't give a shit. I'm literally eating what I want. Eating, when I say eating what I want, I literally mean if I just fancy a little, I'm eating it. Yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm speaking very negatively about the pregnancy, but so far, I'm currently about, when I'm recording this, I'm like 9 weeks and 4 days, 5 days actually now, because I got a private scan the other day because I wanted to make sure that little Shiro was all right. Just because otherwise it's a bit surreal. Do you know what I mean? Like you take pregnancy tests, obviously they're positive, positive, positive. Yeah, shout out to Clear Blue and that. Yeah, and then, but then it's like okay, you don't get periods. But then I'm just like, is this what? Nah, there's not really a baby growing inside me. Maybe I'm just delusional because when I was pregnant with Janelle, I didn't think it was real either. Here she is, nearly 8 years old. So yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just stupid. I just like baby's such a blessing. Like they like I just think it's honestly amazing. What I'm saying is, yeah, I wasn't planning to get pregnant. So the fact that we got pregnant just by chance, I mean not by chance. No, okay, what I'm trying to say is I know that so many women struggle to get pregnant or like to conceive in like and not just women, men as well, right? So what I'm saying is because I hear so much of that and like people's struggles and their journeys like to try and like they're planning like when am I ovulating? This is when I need to have sex. So and I know that people go through that. So I guess like sometimes in my head I'm just like, oh, like the fact that it just happened for me, like not expecting it, I feel very lucky is what I'm trying to say. Because yeah, I just think, yeah, babies are a blessing. It's not that easy. Like not everybody conceives easily. I've only had one other pregnancy, and that was with my daughter. And now this is my second. Like I've never had another pregnancy, and so I just feel like, okay, like even though it's not planned, like maybe this is just, this is my path. This is like I've been, blessed enough to be given a baby. So, I'm just like, let's make the most of it. I think, do you know what? Like, especially the first time round when I was pregnant with Janelle, I kept thinking, oh my God, like, I wasn't with the dad. I was like, oh my God, I can't do this on my own. Like, I was, what, 20? And I was 21 when I actually had her. And I just was like, oh, I'm too young. I'm going to be on my own. Like, how the fuck is this going to work? But that was when I first found out I was pregnant with her. And then as the pregnancy went along and I obviously like got support from like my family or whatever, it was kind of like, oh, okay, cool, like, you can do this. And so this time around I was kind of like, well, you're in a much better situation now, aren't you, Joy? You've already got a kid, you know what I mean? She's doing all right. She's all right, you know what I mean? She's great, some holidays out, does she ain't killed you, what? You know what I mean? How much better does it get? Do you know what I mean? I mean, she ain't even here, I'm not gonna lie. She's gone to my sister's for a couple of days. So mom's getting a rest. But yeah, like I'm like, oh, you're in a better position, like you're with baby daddy now. Well, I was calling him baby daddy, he didn't like that, so now I'm calling him my boyfriend. No joking, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I politely said yes because look at me. I keep telling him how lucky he's had me, and can I just say, he's very different to me. He's very quiet, and I know that you guys are gonna be like, Joy, you're really quiet too. I know, but I have my moment, so I can like talk a lot and like like go on podcasts and like chat my whole business and talk about my pum pum and stuff like that. Like I know that I have those kind of like tendencies, and he would be horrified, probably. I mean, he knows. Do you know what I mean? But when I'm this fucking fabulous, what's he gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Anyways, so yeah, like what's he gonna do? Like he sees past all of that and he just knows that I'm what a wife. Okay, he said nothing. He said nothing, girl. He said, girl, he does not want to marry you. Okay, no, I actually don't. I actually don't. Maybe I should call him and ask him if he wants to marry me. Should we do that? Should we text him live and direct? Oh, I've just got a message from the person that I argued with. It wasn't him, it was somebody else. Sorry, that's probably making loads of noise on the microphone. I'm really sorry. Yeah. It's a bit weird being a girlfriend, you know, because I'm used to like being like a flirty cow and like always being like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a husband or a wife. And now it's like, oh, I can't really say that now, can I? Like I'm wifed up and I just, I mean, I like it. I like it. I do like it. I'm just not used to it. You know, the same I'm not used to being pregnant. Okay. Like it's been 8 years since I've been pregnant. Okay. My pum pum's been fine. It's been free. My womb has been empty. Okay. And now all of a sudden there's a kid in there kicking around. We're calling it a little Cheerio at the moment. Okay. Because we can't decide on a name. And he doesn't like the names I like. And he just, no. He ain't even brought up any good suggestions. He's just like, no, no, no to my names. And he's like, oh, it's too early to think of a name. I'm like, how's it too early, bruh? It's never too early, bruh. Right. So it's Cheerio right now, okay? Because it's I don't even know how many weeks. At a certain amount of weeks you are, the baby's the size of a Cheerio. It's past that stage now. It's bigger than a Cheerio, but we just didn't want to change it every week. So it's this baby is called Cheerio, okay? So little Cheerio is doing fine, making me oh, I don't know if you can understand. I feel so sick. And I've only thrown up a couple of times. So I'm hoping that I don't have the hyperemesis like I did with Janelle. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Jesus Christ, please, every God in the world, please pray to your Lord Jesus, because I'm telling you guys, that hyperemesis is no joke. It is no joke. When I tell you I was crawling on the floor naked, okay, to go and vomit. When I say I was crawling, because I had no energy. I couldn't walk, to crawl. All this fat weight crawling on the floor, all fours. Do you know what I mean? That's not how I like to be on all fours like that. No. I was vomiting everything, even water. And so, please, I just really, that's what I'm telling you, that's why I'm enjoying everything. I don't give a shit. I'm spending money. I don't give a shit. I'm living like I'm Kim Kardashian. I don't give a shit. I had to fucking restart, yeah, because my fucking laptop just decided to die. And it's plugged in. I don't understand why it's just died. So here we are. Now I don't have my snazzy headphones anymore. And my microphone. Maybe I should just hold it like this and pretend. No, that feels stupid. All right, we won't do that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. Technology just doesn't like me. Doesn't fucking like me. But yeah. Anyways, I was saying that yes, I really hope we're all going to pray to our Jesuses that I don't have hyperemesis again, because that shit is bananas. BANANAS. Right, I'm sorry. Let me be serious. Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, I said nausea, but no, not too much sickness. Not enough. I've been sick about 3 times, but I'm really hoping it gets better after 12 weeks. I was kind of debating like when to start telling people that I was pregnant, because obviously in the past people kind of wait till they're 3 months. I say in the past, some people still do that, but I was saying I found out really early. Like I found out when I was like 2 weeks, like was it 2 weeks? We said 1 to 2 weeks on the Clear Blue that I did, right? I was very early, right? So now I'm like 9.5 weeks, nearly 10 weeks, yeah. And so to me it feels like it's been ages. But I just felt like I wanted to share it because, first of all, I share everything else. Why not share that? And second of all, I feel like people only didn't share, not only, most of the time, the reason they say after 3 months, because you're less likely to have a miscarriage after 3 months. And I am the kind of person that feels like, listen, like if anything goes wrong with this pregnancy, I'm going to want to talk about it. I'm not saying I might not want to talk about it straight away, but I know that it's something that I will share. And I feel like I want to enjoy this pregnancy, and I can't enjoy something personally if I'm keeping it a secret. And I've just got a big fat mouth, let's be honest. There's no way I was keeping it a secret. How could I, mate? I couldn't even wait. Are you mad? Wait till 3 months? Are you fucking mad? No, it just wasn't going to happen. But yeah, I'm glad that everybody knows now. Sorry, my ears getting on my nerves. Yeah, I'm glad that everybody knows now, because I can just tell everyone that I feel sick all the time, because that's difficult to hide. You know, the fact that you want to vom. Oh, the worst is when you're out and you want to vom. And do you know what it is? It's like smells. Like now, I used to love cleaning and like putting a bit of bleach down the sink, bleach down the toilet, bleach, like give me a bit of bleach or a bit of Zaflora or a bit of, you know, like Sif. Sif, yeah, that's it, Sif, yeah. Like I used to love all that. Do you know what I mean? I like things to smell like cleaning products, right? Cleaning products and candles, that's what I like my flat to smell like, right? Now, the thought of bleach, the smell of bleach, I can't, guys, I can't. I even had a bath, yeah, and I sprayed the Zaflora in the bath to clean it. The smell was like, I love Zaflora. Shout out to Zaflora if you'd like to send me any. It won't be like this always. So yeah, honestly, smells, food, sometimes it could just be anything. I'm smelling like my smell is, it's just, honestly, like I need to stop doing that because I actually feel like I'm gonna vomit in a minute. But yeah, like toothpaste. Oh god, no, no, I can just smell think my smell is definitely heightened. It's too much, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Let me go back to how I used to smell before. Please, can we get this 3 months over and done with? And can I get to second trimester and just be feeling normal? Because I really can't. I don't like it. But other than that, pregnancy is amazing. um, mm, it's amazing. My friend said to me like, "Oh, like, how's your sex life? Like, you know, is your boyfriend still?" And I'm like, um. Do you think I'd be with him if we weren't? I'm joking, obviously. No, I'm not all about sex, guys. I'm not. I'm actually a sophisticated young lady. Anyways, moving on. Can I just say, sorry, because people say that you're meant to glow when you're pregnant. I don't feel like I'm glowing. I feel like shit right now. Do you glow in the second trimester? I don't know, because I'm not glowing, bruv. My skin's spotty, bruv, and I just feel like shit. My vagina keeps hurting as well, because they're saying that your uterus is expanding. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like I can give you a demonstration. I don't know. It's expanding. My uterus is getting big. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? There's baby there, and it's just, you know what I mean? So my vagina's feeling like, it's not really feeling like its normal cheery self. It's feeling like, you know what I mean? It's been disturbed, because it has been disturbed, you know? And it's just like, this small Cheerio is now taking over my whole body, making me smell and feel sick, making me eating like a, what eats something. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I don't, this small Cheerio like that. Sorry for me. And let's talk about drinking. Let's talk about it. So now, for 9 months, I must be sober. I must go through this life sober. This life here. Okay. And then I was just saying to Carrie this afternoon here, it's not just the 9 months sober I must be. Because when I push this baby out my vagina, it's going to be every 5 minutes. I'll be there changing nappy, feeding, bottle. I'm not breastfeeding. We'll talk about that another time. We'll do that another time. Okay. So really, it's not just 9 months now. It's on over 1 year, over a year and a half. When will I have time to get drunk? Please tell me. So this is a life sentence because I've got my first born to 7 years, nearly 8 years old. Yeah, she's in school, she's smart, she's independent, she can go to the kitchen and get her own water. I'm not feeding her bottle. She can get, I say, Janelle, get dressed, she can get dressed. Janelle, take shower, she can get shower. Janelle, brush your teeth, she can brush teeth. Me, I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting down. Leave me alone. Do what I tell you. Now, here's me there being smart. Spread your leg. Now, hey, start from scratch. Have another one. Hey, now I have to go back to sober life. This is ridiculous. This is really, it's actually fucking ridiculous. I swear to God. What was I thinking? And then that day, my boyfriend, I'm telling him, okay, me, I can't drink. You cannot drink as well. Oh, you don't like that one? Oh, you don't like that one? Okay, that's fine. You see what I mean? You see, us women, we have to go through everything. You men, what do you go through? Eh? Then when I finished pushing now his big-headed baby from my vagina, then it's me that's going to have to heal for 6 weeks. Then I don't get no alcohol, no cigarette, no sex for 6 weeks while I'm healing. At least now, okay, it's no drinking, no smoking. We're not talking about smoking. Let's not talk about that. But whatever, yeah. But at least I can have. At least there's things that can distract me. But once I had the baby, you know it's going to distract me. Every 5 minutes. I don't know if this is a really good idea right now. Because I'm just thinking, and then when it's toddler, after then baby, me, I've just unbaby proofed my house. My flat, I can have candle. Janelle, she's not going to touch it. She's 7 years. She's not stupid. She knows, don't touch candle, you'll burn. Idiot. Don't touch it. But this baby now, oh, plug socket have to cover. Any little thing have to take off the floor. Everything. Oh, please. Oh my God. You can't just put so. Oh, I've just left my Coke there. Next minute, baby, knock it over. Stupid. Are you stupid? You know, babies are stupid. Hey, why am I doing this to my? Oh, in the name of you don't like Durex. Are you stupid? Me, I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Hey. And no, but on the real, I'm actually looking forward to being a mum again. I mean, I'm a mum, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm actually looking forward to baby coming. It's going to be a boy. I feel like it's going to be. If I'm not sick like I was with Janelle, then I feel like it's going to be a boy because it's just a very different pregnancy. Can I just say I was genuinely not joking about any of that stuff that I just said. Babies are silly and they do knock things over, and I do have to now house proof, like baby proof my house. And I'm actually thinking that okay, the sickness will stop by the time I've had the baby. So like the smell of their poo won't make me feel as sick. Because right now, I don't think I could look after a baby because if they poo or fart, I will vomit. Because any little smell is like triggering me. Does that make sense? But yeah, mate, I'm gonna be a mother of two by 30. Yes! No, hell, life goals! You should be proud. That's you guys if you know, then you know. But yeah, mother of two by 30. I mean, how old am I? Yeah, I'm 29. So yeah, by my next birthday. And this is another thing, yeah, that this baby, Cheerio, is kind of into because Caris and I were going to have a joint birthday party. My birthday's in July, her birthday's in October, but we was going to do something at the end of August next year for our like a joint 30th. Now I was saying to her, how the fuck am I? I'm going to have a 4-month-old. Is it going to be 4 months? A 5-month-old. I'm going to have a 5-month-old. Am I not just going to be tired and feel like shit? Because at 5 months, they still ain't fucking sleeping, are they? Fucking at 1 year, they ain't sleeping. Fucking at 3, they ain't. Okay, 3, they should be sleeping, bro. That's your business if you ain't sleeping, bro. But do you get me? Like, I'm gonna be tired. And then Karis like, yeah, but don't worry, like, your mum will help. Yeah, but I'm just gonna feel like a mess, like a wreck. Like, am I gonna want to party? Will I even be drinking wine? I just Oh, can we talk about emotions? Can we talk about emotions? Because you see, I think I'm fine. I don't think that I'm emotional or, you know, I don't feel like I get angry or anything like that. Um, my boyfriend might tell you different, but I don't listen to him. I think my emotions are fine, to be honest. I think if I cry at the drop of a hat, I think that's absolutely normal. And to be fair, I was quite emotional before. I'm a Cancer, so now I don't know if it's the baby or like if it's like my hormones or if I'm just a crazy bitch. I just don't know. But you know what? Shout out to him because you know what, he's dealing with it. Like I've actually been nicer to him. I think I'm nicer to him because what I do is like if we have an argument, I'll just be like, you have to understand that I am carrying a whole human, you know, you know what that feels like. And then he's like, "No, you're fine." And that's how it goes sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, if I'm just being a bit irrational, then just know that I don't, because I don't. I'm not. I'm like I'm a really good person, and I'm actually an amazing girlfriend. I think like I would date me. I'm actually hot stuff, so I actually don't give a shit. But yeah, um, I will keep you posted on how this pregnancy goes and how little Cheerio is growing. Oh, little Cheerio. Cheerio, I need you to come quickly, okay? Mummy just needs, I need cuddles now because I've got to wait all the way till March. All the way till March. Are you having a laugh? March? No, you're taking a piss. That's ages. And I've said to him, my boyfriend, I was like, can you not get me pregnant in January? Yeah. So that then, not obviously not next January, because I'll still be pregnant with this one. I mean the following January. Can you not get me pregnant? So then at least I could be like, oh well, by the end of the year I'll have a baby. Do you get it? Because then it will be born in September. But right now, because I got pregnant in what, June, and I have to wait all the way till March, it's like I've got to wait for Christmas, New Year's, January, Valentine's Day, then wait for the baby to come in March. Like it's just long, bruv. Like whose idea was it for it to be 9 months? Like 9 weeks would have been fine. I'm ready now. Okay, I'm not. I need to go to IKEA and get some Calax in that. Yeah, and some baby grows like from like, I don't know, Asda or something. But do you know what I mean? I don't want to, okay, give me 3 months. Why 9 months to cook? What cake do you know that takes 9 months? It's not realistic. It doesn't need to be that long, bruv. Cheerio. Like, come out, bruv. Come out wherever you are. Like, I just don't want to wait. So yeah, well, I mean, that's my plan. I don't think that's his plan, but my plan is not 2024, 2020, January 2025. He needs to get me pregnant again so I can have a baby by the end of the year and then it won't feel as long. I think that's reasonable. And I like to be reasonable. And I think that we've come to the end of this. I think that you guys should really think about that. And I think you guys should write a letter to my boyfriend and say that you should give Joy whatever she wants, which is a baby in January 2025. So it's born in September of 2025. And then that's it. She don't want no more kids. So how about that? How about you guys support me? Okay? Because right now he's looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, I'm not crazy, babes. I'm just trying to plan life so that I don't have to wait ages. I mean, I know it's still the same amount of time, it doesn't make a difference, but it just feels longer. You know what I mean? Like, if you can say, oh, by the end of the year, I'll have a baby, that's fine. But right now, I don't know. It's not till next year. Okay. Anyways, in my next episode, I'm going to tell you about my plans to have a home birth and why I want to have a home birth because I want to give birth on my rug in my living room or on my bed. But I've told them lot that anyways, I'll tell you next episode. But I've told them that they need to buy me new sheets and stuff, because obviously, like, you know what I mean, if the afterbirth comes on my bed, I need to sleep on there, innit? So you need to change it quick time, and then boom, 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 boom. Cool. But yeah, we are having a baby. I'm having a baby. You're having a baby. We're all having a baby. This is a Joy's World baby. Okay. And it's gonna be a boy, I think. I never wanted a boy before, but now I don't really mind, to be honest. I just want him or her to be fine. Yeah, and be a good sleeper. Thank you. Guys, I can't believe I'm having a fucking baby. But yeah, remember to follow your dreams and follow me on Instagram at Joy's World the podcast. Look at my beautiful pictures. And follow me on TikTok, same at Joy's World the podcast. Follow me on, it's not even called Twitter. Follow me on X. Oh, don't do that. Don't follow me on X. Email me if you're a hot guy or a hot girl. Joy's. Hold on. I can't say that no more. I mean, I can say. I mean, you can email me if you're hot, but nothing's gonna happen because I'm taken. Email me if you're a hot guy, hot girl, or hot they, them. joypodcast@hotmail.com. Remember to stay happy and live your best life and not get pregnant always. Mwah.